Hi everyone, it's Hatsy and I'm back with a Create a Sim and Speed Edit in The Sims 4. This is the fourth time that I've done this voiceover. I've been so distracted today and I don't know how many people will be able to relate to this, but have you ever been so focused on something and then you keep having your focus just being broken and then you really struggle to go back to that thing? That is exactly what's happened with this video. 4 times. So here I am for the 4th time. This is a PIKACHU Create a Sim and Speed Edit, and it's really weird. It's a really weird idea, but I'll talk about it now. So I got the idea the other day when I was looking through cartoons and what I could do for a next series, because I've been planning to get rid of Women Around the World for ages, just because it's a very controversial series as much as I love it. There's always going to be negative comments, it's 99% of the comments are just lovely and amazing. There's always going to be oh, you're categorizing people, this isn't diverse, and stuff like that. That's always going to happen, even though that was the exact opposite of what I wanted the series to do. It just doesn't turn out that way sometimes. So I was looking through and I was getting some really cool ideas because I just typed in popular cartoons on Google and I was just looking through, and I came across a picture of, I think it was Pikachu, but as a human, as an actual person. I think it was a cosplayer or something like that. But I thought, how cool would that be if I did a sim sort of inspired by a Pokemon and then saw how that went. I don't know how popular this is going to be because I'm kind of testing the limits a bit, but we'll see, because I used to love Pokemon when I was younger. In fact, that used to be my favourite thing. I used to be so obsessed with it. And then I think I lost touch a little bit, probably from the age of about 12, because it kind of died down a little bit after that for me, and then it picked up again rapidly when I was about 20. It's really weird. But I started being a nanny, and the girl that I looked after, she was really into Pokemon. So then I used to bring around my DS and we just used to play Pokemon together. So that's when I got really into it again. And I just think it's one of those things, it's a very meaningful thing. I'd click on something just because it's Pikachu, or just because it's Charizard, or just because it's Togepi. Even though Togepi's not even a main character, I'm sorry, that's my favourite Neopet. Not Neopet, oh my gosh, Pokemon. That's something else though. Too many things, too many memories. Yeah, so that's completely separate. I'm probably going to get slated for that. But yeah, so I'm going to be streaming tonight, and I'm going to be doing a Create a Sim probably. So if you're excited for that, then go over on Twitch, because it's tonight, and whilst you're watching this, it will be very shortly, because it's 7 PM GMT, and currently it is 5:50 PM GMT. I'm terrible at reading time. Whilst I am recording this. So we'll see when the video goes up, but I'm hoping it will be before I stream. And that would be really exciting. But yeah, it's a series that I'm doing. I streamed Charizard the other day. So I've already made the Charizard Create a Sim. And I started on the Speed Edit, and I think we did about 2.5 hours just making a sim and then doing some artwork. But I had some issues with Photoshop, which I've actually fixed now. So I can still do a Speed Edit tonight if you want me to. But you just gotta let me know what you want to see. But talking about Twitch for a minute, we got really deep the other night. And what I mean by that is I've shared a lot of stuff on there, which I haven't shared on YouTube. And I think it's because when I'm on there, there's just a really different vibe. It's time stops whenever I want it to. Okay, it sounds really weird, but when you're recording a video, you are so aware of the time. Even now, I can feel myself talking fast because I want to get in so much information. It's all time. I know that this video is going to be under 12 minutes. I know that, and if it's not, then it's 13. I don't even know. Maybe edited it'll be 12. But on Twitch, it's different because you don't have that timer counting you down. It's just live, and you get live reactions off, not live reactions, but live chat of people, and it's just different. It's just relaxed, and I love it. I love it so much. So yeah, if you want to hear more stories and get into depth with stuff, then you got to go over that, because that's where I tell the really fun stuff. The stuff that people have been asking me about on YouTube, and hey, what happened to you talk about this person, and what happened to this person, I talk about on Twitch all the time. Yes. So I think I'm gonna have a friend with me tonight, and when I say friend, I mean one friend, which is Kayla. I don't know if she's coming on tonight though, because I know that she's got another stream as well that she's going to go on to, but yeah, we'll see. I'll try and get a friend on with me tonight, because that'll be fun, and I haven't had that before because it's always just been me, but that'll be exciting. So yeah, you should come along to that if you get time, which you should make time because it'll be fun, I promise. So I had a lot of fun doing this, and I'm happy with this new series, if I'm honest, because I like to try new things, and I'm going to be trying a lot of new stuff. So the video after this is probably going to be that machinima, because I've started working on it again. Yeah, I kind of go through phases with machinimas, like they're very scary to me. As much as I love doing them, oh my goodness, like they're frightening because they take so much time, there's so much investment into it. But I'll have a go. I'll work like all day on it tomorrow to get it done because it's nearly there. It's the raccoon one. Yeah, I did a raccoon machinima that I was supposed to do for Sims 4 Cats and Dogs, but it's been crazy. Yeah, apart from that, haven't really had a lot that's been going on. So I've been trying to do stuff with YouTube, but like again, I have times where like I'll be really into doing something and then there'll be other times where I'm just really into doing something else. Like for instance, when I did this particular edit, I didn't stream this one or anything, but I did it just like by myself. So what happened was I did 3 in like one day, just 3. So I did this one, I did the one that came before this, and I did another one with like a cat. So you'll see that coming up probably in about, well, a few days probably. So yeah, sometimes I go through phases of just like being very artsy, and then other times I just won't be feeling it. But I hope that I'll be feeling it this week, and I hope that I'll be able to do more because I have a lot of ideas that I want to try out. But yeah, I was really happy with the hair actually, and you'll see what I did with it in the end. I tried to really stick to like the Pikachu features, and I tried to like make the ends of her hair black to try and like resemble the tail. Is it tail? No, ears. That's it. Pikachu ears. And I don't know, it's interesting. I haven't seen anything done like this before, so I think that it's quite a nice thing to try out. But that's really been it. I think the second time or third time I did this voiceover, because I've done it like a few times, as I said. I was talking about the noise actually. So I actually had to stop my recording. This wasn't this time though, like I haven't stopped it yet. But yeah, I had to stop it because there was this really loud truck, and I'm kind of sick of this because like it was one of those things, it's not like a major thing, but it is something that's like quite an inconvenience. So I was told like when I moved here that it was going to be really quiet, like there would be no noise and all the building works is just like pretty much finished. So I was just like, yeah, okay, that's great, you know, can't wait for that. But every single day for a year, like because I've lived here for what, over a year now, so it's been even longer than that, every day for over a year, at like probably 3 or 4 times during the day, this huge truck will come past, and it comes past so slowly and it's so loud. Like when it comes past, you have to stop everything you're doing, and it's really annoying. Like I don't even know what they're doing, but that's what happened. So I just like was sat there for about 5 minutes during the last voiceover, and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't speak. Like a lot of it was just this massive horn just blowing, and it's just like, but yeah, I've had a few issues with the place that I live, if I'm honest. I don't like how they lied about the internet. Like I'll never forgive them for that. I know that it's not a thing now, but like, can you imagine though, moving to a new area and then getting promised that your internet's going to be amazing, and then they outright just lie to your face, and like you turn up and it's not. And then they're just like, oh yeah, well we didn't exactly write it down in the contract, so it doesn't really stand. And it's just like, oh, you're gonna play that game then, are you? Oh, I hate that so much. But yeah, I had so much fun doing Pikachu's hair, or like the Pikachu inspired sim. I thought it turned out really well. And I know that it's not going to look exactly like this in gameplay, but she's still going to resemble Pikachu in gameplay, and you can find it on the gallery. I've got to put loads of creations on the gallery actually. I've had issues with connecting. I had some issues on stream as well because I was trying to access my gallery and I was trying to like put my creations up. But for some reason, like occasionally it just crashes. I don't know if anyone else is having that issue. But it's been in the last kind of few weeks, I'm going to say. Like when you try and connect to the gallery, it's like, oh, can't connect you. Also, I was trying to add some more little features, and I was trying to like go around to hands and stuff because I had maybe like one complaint. I know I say like one complaint. It's not like a big deal, but it's just something that's sticking in my head. Someone said about me slacking with like the features that I used to pay a lot of attention to, like the hands and like the outfit and stuff. So I'm trying more to focus on those as well, to make it like an all-round like proper speed edit, not just like the face and the hair, but just everything. So that's why I did that. So you'll be seeing a lot more of that. It just means that it's going to be slightly longer probably, but I don't mind that, to be honest. I do have fun like doing everything, and it's always practice as well. It's good because I'm going to be working on, well, I've been trying to work on my channel art, but I keep changing it. I've got about 3 draft copies of my new channel art. 3, yeah, I know. and I accidentally showed it, I think, or like a bit of it on stream the other day. I was like, oh no. But I just ignored it. I just completely ignored the fact that I showed it, and I would think I was really smooth at it, so I don't even think that people have realised. Anyway, plan for this week. What am I doing? Oh, it's Friday. I can't even believe it's Friday. It doesn't even feel like Friday. I thought it was Monday, if I'm honest. Like, it feels like we've just had the weekend, but then again, it's going to, because, well, I work from home, so it's all different. It's weird though. I never really do a lot on the weekends. Anyway, going back to the crate, a sim speed edit on Photoshop. So I was trying to create the background, and I wanted to have Pikachu with the lightning like crashing down. It didn't really go to plan though, and I think it's because this picture was just too busy. Like, because it's such a bright fluorescent picture, you know, because they're bright yellow, for goodness sake. Like, it's very difficult to make lightning stand out on this. So I think it actually looked better just without. So you'll see me do that afterwards, but I did do a similar effect to this, but just with fire for Charizard. So that'll be coming up next week, and you can see that, and you can let me know what you think as well. Because if you like the fact that I use the powers behind Charizard, and that's kind of like how I linked them together, because like the girls kind of got fire surrounding it, and then Charizard has, then we will carry that on, and I will do that. But what would I do for Mew or Togepi? Like, what is Togepi's power? I don't even know. But yeah, don't forget to let me know your favourites down below. And of course, if you're going to be there on Twitch tonight, I'd really appreciate that, because I love it, and I can talk about so much stuff that I can't talk about on YouTube. Yeah, so I was adding the last little features, and that was really it. I was just adding like a lens flare, but I didn't really like it in the end, so I got rid of it. And that is it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all for future ones. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon.